Hey guys, the point of this video today is to kind of help you plan out and understand checkpoint number three. So what I'm going to do today is give you that information, walk you through a couple of different things, some resources to help you so that you can start on that as soon as you're done watching this today. All right. In Schoology, I'm going to go into the Genius Project folder. And, if you don't want to go there, you could always just go to the Genius Project Checkpoint 3 presentation assignment in your upcoming. First things first, you can see that it is going to be due June 4th, which is our last day of new learning. Okay, but in this folder, you can see, you can go back to this project introduction. It has a little blurb in there about Checkpoint 3. But probably the most important thing to take a look at is this assignment, checkpoint 3/presentations. I think one of the most important things that you could take a look at is the rubric. Okay, it's here for you on day one of checkpoint 3. It tells you how many points each of these different things are worth. Okay, and it really breaks down what you need for each of these different sections. Okay, so there's a purpose section, research and background, plan, target audience and experts, what you created, data and results and reflection, and then your presentation notes. Okay, not only that, it also breaks down which ones are worth different amounts of points. Okay, so you can see that some of them, like the research and the background, which is really important, has more points. Same thing with what you created. Really important to show off what you did. And then also data and results, your reflection, and then the grand total of this thing is 50 points. And this 50 points is going to show up in the test or assessment category. I'm kind of taking a look at the whole thing now. We've been doing this for an entire trimester. This thing is wrapping all of it up. So that's why it's going to be in the assessment category. Really, it should be an easy 50 points because all you're doing is just telling me what you've been doing. Okay, so to dive in and take a look, down here at the very bottom there is a Google Doc. Open that up and take a look here. Okay, so like you can see, 50 points. Okay, you have until June 4th to get this thing done. A couple of things to think about. I don't want you to stop what you've been doing in checkpoint 2 as far as the creation part. Okay, so keep working on your website. If your video is done, or if you're doing more of a social media account, please make sure that you're still working on that. This project is important to you, so you should keep getting that information out to your followers. Okay, so keep posting, keep working, build that following. But as you're doing so, kind of keep track of what you're doing and kind of the information that you're getting back, the feedback of what you're doing. Okay, so that you can use that during checkpoint 3. As you're working on that, what you're going to be turning in is a Google Slides presentation. Okay, so my thought process for this presentation is that you would, for each of these bullet points down here, create one or more slides so that you can fill out and very clearly articulate what you did for each of those different things. Okay, so Google Slides, if you need more than one slide for each of those bullet points, perfectly okay. Because we're not together, if you remember, you were going to present to your classmates that last week of school. So we're not going to be doing that. So for those of you that have a little bit of anxiety with that, feel a little bit of relief there. But what you do need to do, though, is write a script as if you were to present this thing to somebody else or to your classmates. And you're going to do that using the speaker notes in Google Slides. If you don't understand or have never done that before on an iPad, Mr. Mahady made a quick little video. Tap on that link there and he'll walk you through that. Okay. Otherwise, I wanted to break down the slides so that you understand. Again, always go back and take a look at these guidelines for the rubric. Okay, but the first slide or set of slides is going to be about your purpose or the reason why you picked your topic. Okay, all I really want you to do there is be very clear, very honest as to why your topic is so important to you and should be important to other people and to your target audience. Okay, you can do that in one slide. All right, but if you do need more slides, feel free to do that. Okay, the next set of slides should be background research. All right. Um, Most of you got that done in checkpoint one. Some people, needed a little bit more in checkpoint two, and that's good. What I'd like you to do is take a look and reflect on all of your research and grab what you feel as though are the 5 to 7 most important pieces of information that you'd want to share at this end point. Okay, the ones that you felt as though were most impactful to you, most impactful to your target audience. Um, so put those on your slides. Okay, I would like small quotes, and then or paraphrasing of what those important pieces of research are. Okay, in the presenter notes. Okay, in your presentation, what you would be saying, really explain in detail um, why you picked those, what they mean to you, and why you felt those were the most important pieces of information. Explain them a little bit as well, okay, so that I can understand the research because I'm not an expert in all of your different topics as well. Okay, so a few slides there. The next set of slides deal with your plan, okay? And this can be just a nice bullet pointed list of here was my plan, first thing, second thing, third thing. Share everything that you did over the last 3 months or so. If you had to change things, definitely put that in there. Okay, if you have like a set of slide or bullet points of this was my initial plan, and then if you change things, this was my plan B kind of thing, put that in there. Okay. Next set of slides deal with your target audience. Identify them. Who was your target audience? Why were they your target audience? Why did you feel you were going to have the most impact with those people? Okay. Next set of slides dealing with experts. Again, why did you pick those people? How did you contact them? What responses did you get? What information did you get, if any? If they didn't get back to you, yeah, they didn't get back to you. I feel as though that's probably going to be the case for a lot of you. Okay. The next set of slides, really, really important, and it's what you made. Okay. What did you do? Why did you pick that mode? And walk us through what you made and that kind of thing. Okay. Um, for this one, lots of pictures. Okay. You could do links to different things. Okay. So a lot of evidence on these slides as to what you did. Okay. So again, discuss why, screenshots, links. Okay. The next set of slides deals with, how did it go? Did people click on your links? Did they watch your videos? If you want to put graphs in to kind of show time from when you first posted your video or your social media account to the end, did it go up and down? If you did something different as far as like a fundraiser or a drive or something like that, share how many things, how much money, whatever the case is, but lots of data on your results slides. And then your last set of slides, you're reflecting. Answer the 4 questions there. Be truthful. Really kind of think about how well this worked, and if you could do things differently, what would you do? If you would continue to do things, what would they be to kind of help improve those results? Okay, so that's what this is all about. Checkpoint 3. As far as your Google Slides go, please stop and wait. Make sure that it's a presentation, so put pictures in there. You can, mess around with the colors and the backgrounds, make it appealing. That's what it's there for. Okay, so that's checkpoint 3. Again, utilize this document, utilize the scoring rubric, and as always, if you have questions, please make sure you ask.